I think we should just watch this video because this just came out. The title of this video from Too Gangster for YouTube: Milk from Hoover Criminals is homeless living on Skid Row. Again, famous YouTuber goes bankrupt.
Yes, once again, the talk is that Milk74 is homeless. And I don't know, man. Is he scamming? That's what No Jumper gets into. You hear Munchie B. He has like a disdain for Milk on some internet beef shit, you know? But you heard, because you're going to talk about pressing the line, trying to get at Milk's wifey or ex or whatever the status of his queen currently is. But yo, the 16... you're going to hear him. He almost is getting off on this. Pause, yuck. Like he's thinking about a 16. It's twisted. He gets joy of Milk's possible homeless financial situation, if that's what it truly is or not. But not just like, ha, you've been getting at me forever. Like how Milk and Point and Shoot, I would say, are the 16's two biggest ops ever. But it goes beyond just some shit like that. Like you can tell it's scratching some real nasty, I feel disgusting, disturbing, like wicked itch. Like I feel, you know what I'm saying? Even talking about this shit, it's like with the wicked mouse thing, man. It's truly some shit you don't even want to speak out your own mouth. You feel just dirty and pause and whatever else, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's wild too. The 16 always stayed away from really reporting on Mighty Mouse a lot because I feel like he didn't want the comparisons of like, why is the wicked Mousestein on the registry, but Adam Grand Mason isn't?
I thought he was homeless before. Dude, people are telling me that Milk made a video asking for money and telling everybody that he is homeless. So let's check it out. I don't know. I don't know how much stuff.
But you know about the content today, are you?
Oh man! All right, here we go.
Hey, what that black girl he used to deal with?
Shit, I bet that's part of the problem. Is that
I want her
she
Instagram.
Right?
Where that fly ass balcony you at? That you was living in.
So you hear Munchie B, right? He's talking about he wants to get at Milk's girl, right? It's like just some internet beef. They be going back and forth, man. And this been a long debate. There was a point in time where it seemed like Milk and his chick maybe were on the outs. People seen him doing videos in the whip. But it seems like lately he's been back with the beautiful view of downtown LA and all that. You know what I mean? But Munchie B is just throwing some jabs. But like I said, when Adam22 or the 16, whatever you want to call him, gets to speaking on it, like I said, it just seems to scratch some bizarre itch for him in a very twisted Mousestein-like way.
Hell no, not the calculator. Watch when I find that girl he used to f with. I'm gonna get up on her.
Alright, here we go.
In a hard place, due to an unfortunate situation taking place, I might be homeless in a few days because I found myself $300 short of my rent now.
Hell no, he's scamming.
That's AI, right? That's real?
No, that's his voice.
I'm surprised you didn't say I was $74 short.
He said 300. Go fund Milk 74.
He's not homeless, bro. He's scamming people.
I'll show you lunch. It's on his YouTube. Yeah, it's on his YouTube. He's just using the audio.
Right? And I don't have like no family or really nobody else to ask, bro. And talking about you having a lot.
I want to
But to sell that ass, my boy. Better get out there.
Spicy, my boy.
Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. 11 hours ago, I'm in serious trouble.
Oh hell no. Yeah, I need.
Yo, and this video is 1 minute and 31 seconds, and that video we're just watching was like 4 minutes. So we probably should have just started with this. But damn,
Believe this.
my
I cannot
boy,
believe this.
look at this.
No way.
That is not groovy.
He's so
Man, not
fresh.
big YouTube, the inventor of reaction videos. But hell no.
They was just under my comments talking about, I started this shit up. I'm like, what?
This is what is so crazy to me,
They
though.
say he started. They say he the guy. But they say he the inventor in reaction videos.
Bro, think about it. Think about it.
I mean,
This is a dude who sits there and makes videos day in, day out, criticizing other people and their choices and basically takes on the role of somebody who's like all-knowing, who's mega successful in life, who's doing so well that you should just listen to whatever he says in terms of judging other people. And then it actually all comes out, no, he's got to aggressively panhandle from his fans to be able to pay his rent. All I'm saying, you should take a look at the people that you watch on YouTube who are critical of people that are more successful than them, and you should be at least a little bit skeptical, because I feel like there's a lot of Milk fans out there that are watching videos day in, day out and actually think that this is a guy who's got his life together. And then you see this, and this is no hate on him, but you see this and you're like, oh, you're... So, I feel like this is probably educational to a lot of people.
Well,
So apologies that the Milk audio parts were buns, man, but y'all get the gist of it, man. And you probably seen it on his channel. He's saying he came up short on his rent, things ain't looking good and all that. I don't know. Comment and let me know what you think, if he's scamming like Adam, Munchie B, and Hefe were all debating about or whatever. But scamming, or is it trying to keep some of his business private and just asking for some donations? I don't know. Call it what you will. Leave it below in the comments. But like I said, Munchie B just throwing some jabs at him. You know, they go back and forth, diss each other, roast each other. But when it got to Adam22, let me tell you why this is some whole other ish, man. He's so manipulative. We know he's involved in this court battle with Point and Shoot. He's taking him to court. He ain't addressing it. He won't even speak on it on the platform. And Milk's a guy that put a lot of pressure on the No Jumper brand. People might not talk about it as much because Point and Shoots get at Adam so hard currently, and Milk went back to No Jumper, and that was, in my opinion, a mistake that Milk made. He shouldn't have did it. I'm sure many would agree, and I know he regrets it. He went back to dissing Adam very quickly, but that's why that whole little speech that Adam was giving about this is a guy that had, you know, he acts like he has his whole life together and all that. And listen, Adam built the platform he did. He's successful and all that, but I think a lot of us know his true character, and it's very manipulative because he's what he's doing. Because I didn't use the whole clip, but they get into talking about how he's got 150K subs, and are they real or are they fake? And if a lot of y'all might not remember this, when Milk was approaching the 100K milestone, a very tricky, bizarre thing happened where all these unorganic subs started going to Milk's channel, which, like, No Jumper was running propaganda commentary on their shows like, oh, look at Milk faking the funk, buying subs, which is something he had never done. And when it was all sorted out, they got him back to where he was with his real subs and all that, and it jammed him up, got his revenue put on hold, flucked his whole platform up and all that. And that was a game that Adam and Wack were playing. They even indirectly spoke about it. I know Jumper made little off-putting jokes about it where they weren't flat out admitting to it, but they were alluding to it. And if y'all were peeping to play what was going on back then, you heard it. And that's what I'm saying is he's sitting here getting off on some old narcissistic kick talking about Milk. And listen, again, Adam built his brand up. Good for him. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are one big payday away getting delayed, or one flucked up major thing happening in life from financial disaster. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? If you're not in that boat, good for you. But I'm saying for Adam to sit here and get on this narcissistic kick when you've done this multiple underhanded tactics to try to sabotage Milk's platform and like throw a stone and hide your hand. You know what I mean? We all know that he did it. And that's what I mean, where it's like bizarre that he's doing all these shady manipulative games to try to diss Milk. Like, that's some weird shit if you ask me. He's on here talking about no hate on him. Like, cut it out. You're hating in a major way. You know what I mean? But like Point and Shoot, he won't talk about him. It's a no Point and Shoot flucking policy on the channel. You can't even type it in the chat unless you get creative. You know what I mean? So he won't even address it. So with Milk, he will address it, but he did these throw a stone, hide your hand joints multiple times, trying to jam up and stagnate Milk's process. And that's when Milk went back there. I think they also had something to do with Milk's channel getting hit, where I think they demonetized them for a little while. So if you just ask me, it's like you see the weird, arrogant, I'm better than everyone, look at what I've done, and I'm this guy up here on a pedestal and Milk's not type shit. You know what I mean? Like a narcissistic, whatever you want to call it, self propping up on a pedestal, mind games that Adam's playing in dissing Milk in all these manipulative, fucked up ways. Like, that's some weird shit, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think about it, as well as what's going on with Milk's situation and all that in the comments below. Sub up. Thanks for watching. It's Coffee. I'm up out of here. You gotta watch for them weird people that play them weird mind games, man. There's some real shady, deviant ass bastards out there, and definitely know Adam22 is one of them for sure.